Okay, good morning. How are you again?
I'm fine, thank you.
Can I please ask you for your name?
My name is Jamal.
Jamal. So Jamal, can you tell me about what you do?
We've got a shop here, and this shop I inherited it from my daddy. My daddy spent it in this shop 66 years. He died last year at the age of 80. He started business when he was 14. Alaikum salam. And I came down here to join him in a way. I came when I was a little kid, about 7 years old. And I spent most of my life in this shop. Like I'm 53 now. I've been coming to the market like around, you talk about 46 years. And we spend all our life here in that shop. And sometimes you see my kids around me, but they are now outside here. They are studying in P8041622 University, Ramallah. They are doing civil engineering. And the business, what we do, we sell all Palestinian handicraft, Palestinian folklore, Palestinian clothes, all kind of traditional stuff. And we spend all our life in that kind of business. And we sell our stuff to international. And nowadays, not many international because what's going in Gaza Strip, like the war.
Yeah.
Most of the international canceled their trip to the West Bank, and some of them even they left here when the war started. They went back home, and you hardly see people in the old part here, the old city. It's like a curfew.
Can you tell me what it's like to live in a Hebron under the occupation?
It's very hard and difficult and tough situation, like we were saying before. But the majority of shopkeepers who left like to open his shop down here, we are determined to stay. We are not going to give up as long as we live, because this is our homeland and nowhere to go to in a way.
Yeah. So I know that in Hebron there are a lot of Israeli settlers.
There are a lot of settlers in the heart of the city. We've got 4 settlements. Tel Rumeida settlement number 1. The second one, it's called the Boya or Beit Hadassah. The third one, it's called Usama School. And the fourth one, the one above us, on top of us, on top of our shops and behind our shops, the one they built it on the main vegetable and the fruit market, what it's called Abraham Avinu settlement, they call it. Around 400 to 500 Jewish settlers lives in the heart of the city, in less than 1 kilometer, and they block and they shut the whole road. It's called the Shuhada Street, just for them to walk in. We are not allowed to walk over there. And the biggest settlement, it's outside here, it's called Biryat Arba, the main one, and they start building it 1969. It has got around 7,000 Jewish settlers. We talk about at least 7,500 who lives in Hebron, and I believe or I hear a lot of people saying that more than 2,000 soldiers, they are here to protect them day and night and to take care of them. And when you talk about Hebron district, the whole region here, we are the biggest city in the whole West Bank. You are talking about the population, Palestinian. We are more than 750 to 800,000. And these few settlers who lives in the heart of the city, they are causing a lot of trouble to Palestinian people.
I was wondering, if we look up here, we can see a wire mesh and rocks and bottles on it. Can you please explain what this is?
That metal net, or what you call it metal mesh, we did fix it, shopkeeper, to protect ourselves and the protecting visitor from all kinds of garbage and the trash. And if you focus with your camera, you could see small stones, you could see glass,
yes,
plastic bottles, plastic plates, you could see kids' nappies, and sometimes things you don't see, it comes on you suddenly, like dirty water or bleach, urine, rotten eggs. All that comes on you from above us, from the the settlers' houses where they live. They live 3 families on top of these shops, and they are trying hard in a way to kick us outside here. But the majority of shopkeepers, we got used to it, and we are strong. We are patient. We are tough, and we are determined to stay. We are not going to give up as long as we live. And if all that harassment it happens in front of the soldiers' eyes, if you stand here and focus with your camera, you could see military army watching tower on that ceiling over there, a soldier in it 24 hours to protect the settlers, not us. And if you come to the other side, you could see another military army watching tower. 2 soldiers in them day and night 24 hours to protect the settlers. When they do cause trouble, we shout, we scream, we complain, at least to stop them, because we want to live a decent life. They ignore us and they say, go inside your shop, we are here to protect settlers, not you.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing. God bless you.
All the best to you, and please, when you've got the opportunity to talk about Hebron and about Palestine, talk about us and show people and tell people the way they treat us, because we are not animals, we are a human being, and we respect everybody on this earth.
Shukran.
You're welcome.